Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and we are, of course, back with more of Season 2 of Daredevil, okay? So, this is episode 5, and it is titled KINBAKU, all right? So, I'm not for sure what that word necessarily means, but where we did leave off was right after Matt kind of got connected or kind of got closer with Karen Page. Came back to his apartment, and Elektra was there. We were talking about Elektra the beginning of the last episode, because I kept forgetting. I was like, damn, Elektra's in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did she come into play? Because the first 4 episodes were really heavy Punisher. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is what this season is about. Maybe this kind of introduces the Punisher, flushes him out a little bit, and then same thing with maybe Elektra in this universe. You know what I'm saying? So how are you feeling about taking a look at episode 5?
I'm excited because, like you said, we left off with kind of this triangle now, and I want to see cause stuff be happening,
Worst times.
Things just be going, and I just we was rooting for them, him and Karen, we was really. So I just really hope it don't go, but I have a feeling something's gonna go down, and poor little Karen, she's gonna be what, you know, man.
I don't know what's gonna happen with them, because I've seen that people were upset that Foggy and Karen weren't gonna come back for the new show, but then they changed it and they did bring them back.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happens or how it ends with the relationship, I guess, of Matt and Karen or whatever happens with it. But like I said before in the last reaction, you know, for Matt, do you choose someone in the line of work that you already, you know what I'm saying? Right. Or do you choose someone that threatens how you move at the same time themselves? And then you also have to lie to that person too. You know what I'm saying? What, you know, do you think Karen Page would understand? You know what I'm saying? Foggy didn't take it very well. That was one of the deepest, it was the Foggy episode, and then the Punisher episode about his life was has been the deeper episodes, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds, and I can tell that something crazy is gonna go down with that, because they are really pacing the secret identity of Daredevil and Matt with Karen. They're pacing that and spacing that out. And I do see it slowly but surely getting closer. But I don't know. Maybe, like I said, also in that last one, does Elektra force that to happen? Does Elektra, I don't know, cause Karen to realize, or, you know, is it the wrong timing or whatever the case may happen, that she finds out that he's Daredevil? I wonder, is that the climax of this season, or is that something that goes on in the 3rd? You know what I'm saying? So again, this is KINBAKU, and this is episode 5 of Daredevil season 2. All right. So before we get into this, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell, so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early, unedited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon's in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course, what we're not doing here, we will be doing it over there. All right. So episode 5, KINBAKU. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we back.
Tastes like fish eggs.
I think they are, Einstein.
I think it's crazy how Matt can look younger. Isn't that weird? How Fog doesn't necessarily look younger, but Matt looks tremendously younger in this shot.
Just because his hair's down.
And the glasses too, or something. Did he shave? And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That weird.
You want to get down this? Pull up a stool.
You do that. I'm gonna find the alcohol.
Grab me a beer.
Bro, you just scooping, what is that? Caviar, cuz? Hell to the no.
Expect Jackson's modern dance to be included.
I like the way the Jets are playing.
Jets suck ass. Right
now. Excuse me, it's time to go. No, I'm just looking. You found it.
What the hell? Well, he found it. Dude jacked him up real quick. He had that Secret Service earpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
I'm here for it. I've heard a lot of things about Elektra, like bad, about I guess this version or whatever, but like I don't really think there's necessarily been, other than like Jennifer, like 2 people or 3 people that's played her. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's not enough.
I was just reading that. It says like I think like I was like gonna say, does that say John C. Reilly as a producer?
I think so.
That's really cool.
The hell are you doing here?
You've never been hard to find. At least your furniture's improved.
Kind of liked my old futon.
I liked breaking it in.
Damn, so they definitely was. You feel me?
Would you believe it if I said I missed you?
No.
I'm in New York for a meeting. I thought I'd pop by.
Well, you're not staying here, so.
My penthouse in Midtown will just have to do then. There.
Look, if you came here to walk down memory lane, I don't
sorry.
really have.
You and I were not meant to be. That wasn't fate. It was a choice. My choice.
Damn, so she left him. So what's she come for? Like, what are you doing here, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not united. What are you doing? I don't believe shit you're saying.
Of course you did. And you know what it's like to clean up your father's messes. Father did business with the Roxxon Corporation. Thanks to my father's shitty investments, they hold most of his wealth. I have a meeting tomorrow with the board, and I need your help, Matthew. My
See,
money.
I'm a defense lawyer.
I'll pay you well.
Murdock gave up the
Have
holding.
15 hours.
15 hours. Electra, are you insane?
So she came for him for help, or is this? I still don't buy
I
it.
know.
That fooling me. You came in here flaunting your pussy and everything.
And then talk to me about trust.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. They're called times.
Oh, you and I, we have very different ideas of fun.
But I know you.
No, you don't. You don't. Not anymore.
Man, she hurt my man. So is this the reason why maybe Matt is also timid from this relationship
Yeah.
too? We never looked at it like that. We looked at it like Karen's scared, but he ain't having it.
Guess our finances haven't improved since last week.
Clients don't respond well to a close sign.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'm sorry, Foggy.
I'm hoping Reyes will get her jackboot off our neck and this office can go back to normal.
Matt. Good morning.
Yeah.
I see you, Fog.
Press is still painting Castle like he's some deranged lunatic. I know,
You
but
think there's more to the story?
exactly. Worried about the bullet he took to the brain, or his military record, or his family. I found this photograph. It's of him and his wife and kid.
Yeah, they about to rip you a new one. She definitely shouldn't have went in there. We thought she was about to get clubbed.
Yeah.
The DA's office released their statement, and it's full of holes too. Big is going on here, guys, and it all circles back to Frank Castle.
We successfully dodged a metaphorical bullet and quite a few literal ones.
And quite a few little ones. Yeah, they was. They definitely was up in the pole.
Yeah.
They was getting rid of bullets at a. Bruh. Yikes.
Sorry if I pushed it too far.
It's okay. I don't think you're wrong about Castle, but just, I don't want you to get hurt.
So, last night,
Josie? Foggy? Something happened? Anything else?
I was like, okay. I didn't want Elektra to like get in the way.
And I like to think I can do better if we're still on for dinner.
it's a date.
That was the bank. It's all good. There was a deposit.
Yeah, do me a favor, don't spend any of it. I was hit up by a potential client yesterday, so I'm not sure.
Damn, did she really do that? Elektra put that money down. For a second, was it Frank or somebody? Hell no. Or maybe I don't know. It's hot.
Tequila, mezcal if you have it.
So, thanks for your help.
Yeah, she definitely loose. Go to the bar and order tequila. I'm not knocking you, but you ain't got to tell me nothing.
Could surprise you.
I doubt it. You desperately want to belong somewhere, which is the real reason why you sneak into fancy faculty parties. And now, your mind is racing. The last thing you want. Spend the rest of the evening with that Scotch, shaggy-haired friend of yours.
That shaggy-haired friend of yours. Leave Fog out of that.
See, you even worked the blind thing. You lost before you even stepped to the plate.
You get all of that from a pair of old wingtips? I think the game's just beginning. Despite being richer than God and having the whole world at your fingertip, you're just bored. Bored enough to spend your time studying a stranger's shoes.
That new.
This party because daddy's money can't buy you the one thing you really need. The unexpected.
Maybe you're not so dumb. Electra naturals.
Matt Murdock.
I wonder what. They have an interesting relationship. I never thought that he would just completely super jump romantically, but. And I don't know how I feel about this Electra either. I don't know. How you feel?
I don't know. I don't know either.
Sounds expensive.
They have good ears.
Is it yours?
It is. Until we get caught.
Damn, so she was badass from the rip.
Yeah.
She had Matt out here going crazy.
So, what can I do for the assistant district attorney?
We need all your files in the Grote case. I convinced District Attorney Reyes to scratch the names Nelson and Murdock off her shit list.
The sooner this Punisher mess is off our plate, the better. Show me a subpoena and sharing privileged communications with a client. I mean, even a deceased one. And I don't know about you, but I worked really hard for my law degree.
Things will go our way. There'll be an opening in the District Attorney's office.
And DA Tower has a nice ring to it. Show me a subpoena, and I'll cooperate like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, he ain't going out like that. I like Fogg. Fogg playing hardball. You gotta go see her now.
I'm gonna have to pay for that.
I'll stake you.
We get arrested.
This might be his dad's gym. He ain't seen it,
Bet
I think,
nothing's
since
moved.
first season.
How does a blind man box?
My dad, he was the boxer.
You never saw your father fight.
Oh, I saw him get his ass beat more times than I can count. I wasn't born blind. That's a whole other story.
I'm a superhero. And my blindness is my power.
Was he a criminal?
No. But I guess you'd say he rubbed some people the wrong way. A guy named Roscoe Sweeney. I don't know he pulled the trigger, but he gave the order. Learned to live with him. He probably went underground.
He's so much more than you let on.
Like I told you more than...
And what's even crazier, now that I'm looking at it, does she know who he is?
Right.
You knew what?
So you can see.
It's complicated. We're tied.
Okay, Matt got away with it, don't he? He got away with it.
Did he?
You got me.
We're just getting started.
Damn, this is an intense.
Yeah.
Like, this is what you call a physical relationship.
Good afternoon. You can sit.
Damn, so he about to listen in like this? His ear gets this good?
This is Stan Gibson. He's the money man for our Japanese arm. Whether or not he can put them in terms you
Damn, if she
understand
knows he's
is
there.
another matter.
Let's all prepare to be dazzled, shall we?
This is crazy. I like this. It like turned real spy-like right here. Because we ain't really never been away from, I guess now as at this point, we ain't been away from like the mob fist thing. Now that we dealing with like new territory for real.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to talk to you about the Frank Castle article.
I know, terrifying.
Also inaccurate.
That article was corroborated by multiple sources.
Haven't reported that bothers me, right? The article is inaccurate by omission.
Come here. Excuse me?
Damn, he probably got paid to do this shit or something. He moving everybody up out of here.
Did you know that 2 years ago, Lieutenant Frank Castle was awarded the Navy Cross for his service?
Military history is the first thing we search whenever there's a mass shooting.
I've seen the medal, engraved with Castle's name next to a photograph of him shaking the secretary's hand.
Are you suggesting that his work was classified?
I don't know.
Don't assume. Where'd you see it?
Not important.
In his house.
Oh, Karen, this is why.
Well, that was in the press briefing issued by the DA's office.
A wife, Maria Elizabeth, a daughter, Lisa Barbara, and a son. Around the same time that Castle was hospitalized for a gunshot wound to the head.
Damn, so the same people put him up to it is the same people that took out his family, probably.
I had a tent.
No, see, if that's what had happened, the DA would have put it in her brief in flashing neon. If I could dig through your files or I could check into your back issues, maybe I could figure it out. Anything that I can prove.
The bulletin gets the exclusive.
Deal.
Karen Page be out here on her solo
She
missions.
does.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, we be scared. That's scared as hell.
She be doing it though. She be doing the damn thing.
She's seen any kind of order?
I would start down here, thinking, you know, somewhere Ben Urich is looking down, getting a real kick at all this.
Oh, yeah. I forgot in the last season she was real close to the editor or the writer.
I'm sure you all have places to be, things to do. But I have questions. How do you determine your acquisitions?
What? Excuse me.
Uh-oh. What the hell going on? Uh-oh.
There's an issue with our server.
Could we reconvene at another time?
Absolutely.
She's working it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Matt heard it, and I think she did something with that pen that messed up their servers and all that. I think maybe that was her trying to postpone or whatever that's coming or about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe she's into bad shit.
It's been, 3 hours.
And I'm almost late for dinner. Thanks. Well, these are all the papers from the week that Castle was shot. And there's not a single mention of Castle, his family.
The Castles are not in this paper. Somebody wants to keep it quiet. When was the Castle family murdered?
It'd be sometime that week, right?
Damn, so maybe they posted it at a different time outside of that week.
3 gangs, Central Park, midday. They shot each other to shit. It was a total massacre.
Those are all the 3.
That the Punisher gunned down.
There's gotta be a connection, right? Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. This is where his family was killed. Can I borrow this?
So his
Damn, that
family-
picture was the carnival.
It was the carnival.
Do you drink wine? Should know that.
I don't drink anything they don't serve at Josie's.
Wow, she's really trying.
Yeah.
I should know that. Like, she's really trying. That's awesome. Don't be so nervous, Karen. Relax.
How was your day?
Yeah, just a regular day at the office.
Nice change of pace, right? Not being shot at.
You, how's the new client?
Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's a way to put it, Matt. Lord have mercy.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah.
Order something fantastic.
Sure.
Yeah, y'all both stressing each other out. Lord.
Everything there is to know about wines in the next 60 seconds. What would I order?
You have a call.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but you have a few moments before...
Go to hell.
If you really want to be done, consider this me firing you.
That scared me for a second. I was like, did you do something to Karen? Like, what do you mean? Quit talking to code, damn it.
Where are we?
A house. It belongs to one of my father's many work associates.
You have the keys, right?
Damn, she was bad. She was listening to some bad shit. She bad influence on Matt. No wonder Matt got away from her, probably.
Okay, so we have truffles.
Ugh.
Okay, got it. No cornichon. When you cross your face and we get married, this is how we live.
And what about the kids? What are we gonna do with them?
Sweet little Ellie and a simpleton brother, Matty Jr.
This is insane, low key. I never pictured Matt for this type.
Yeah.
Who's thirsty?
Poured each other a drink. That's cute.
Bro, what is wrong with her, bruh? Like, this is already wild. Girl.
I do, I get you.
Get me.
I have learned. You know me. We belong together.
Okay, we belong together. The Mariah Carey. We belong together. Breaking glass. Oh, somebody's here.
Footsteps moving fast.
No. If I explain everything, he won't be mad. I promise.
Damn, what if she lies, snitch on you?
Matthew, you remember Roscoe Sweeney? Son of a bitch who killed your father.
Hey.
Everything okay?
What? She's wild.
Yeah.
I don't like this place, you know?
Is it the place or is it...
It's definitely not you.
I know where we can go.
You know, I've always felt more comfortable with it than cheap stuff, you know? Cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff.
Yeah, they're perfect for each other. I like them. I don't like Electra.
Yeah.
I like these two. Get out of here, Electra. Get out.
Hunt had about 400 people, so the most ethnic food it offered was French fries.
So that's why you came to New York for the food? I lived here my whole life, and the place never stops unfolding new secrets.
despite the crime. And every once in a while, New York makes me feel...
Like safe?
Yes. Is that weird?
Bullshit. What y'all had going down was almost as worth as Gotham.
Man.
Golly. The mob shit you met with the Fisk and all that, bro, that's crazy.
Sure you don't live 2 more blocks?
We could sit.
All right, I'm gonna kiss you.
Cute.
I like this, but I hate that, like, it makes me feel like Electra's out here somewhere watching.
Yeah.
I love this.
Come on. I would love to.
Okay. Taco Tuesday.
Incredible ability to bring disaster to the best things in my life. And if I stop now, then I get to keep this one perfect night.
Oh Lord, they get deep. Let's go, Matt. Put it all up. Where's the 90s peanut gallery? Woo!
It's good night, Mr. Murdock.
What was that? The Joker?
When I get out of this, I'll remember your faces.
Where did you find him?
Monte Carlo? He's been going by an alias for years now. Al Marino.
So he been ducking and dodging
Yeah.
out here. He been leaving the country.
Couple of kids playing house.
He tried to hide, went underground. He had to spend his blood money. Make a splash. Want me to hit you again?
Why don't you just smack it with the knife? Want me to hit you again? I never seen me smack somebody with a knife, not cut him, like smack him with it.
I don't know him from Christ, but one look and I can tell.
You killed my father.
I killed a lot of guys' dads.
He hit hard. Like this.
Gross. She knocked his tooth out.
Do it for your father, Matthew. Do it for us.
Oh, she teaching him how to be revengeful. That's what it is. She really bringing like the dark side of him out. Damn, he about to turn his head into a gusher head. It's getting swollen and everything. Look at him.
What? He knows your name. Cut his throat.
I hope she don't push him to do it though. Maybe this is the only person he killed or something.
I don't know.
We can do anything together. I thought you understood me.
Yeah, I thought I did too. I need to call the police. Yes, I'd like to report the location of a wanted felon.
Man, she dipped. Is that the last time he ever saw her? Crazy.
See? You missed me too. Did you have a nice dinner?
Why did you take me to that mansion? To try to push me into killing a man? You act like you have some window into my soul, but you don't.
There was always this glorious darkness inside you. That's why I took you to Roscoe Sweeney's. That's why I loved you.
You think that's what love is? Someone's coming. There's a silencer in the lobby.
Damn, what the hell's going on?
No, that's impossible. I took care of you.
Today at the Yakatami building, I infiltrated Osana. And I planted a little bug to crush their system.
Yeah, I heard it. You planned this. Everything you said in the apartment is just lies. You don't mean it. It's the same thing.
No.
Over and over again. You just manipulate.
No, I know you.
You don't.
I've always known you.
That bitch is crazy. Electra crazy as shit.
You can handle me.
Do I need to push you this time?
What?
Damn, so she knew. She must have found it. Damn. All right, you guys. So this was episode 5, season 2 of Daredevil. Okay, so sweetheart, how you feel?
I feel like we like sat and listened to more of this episode. There wasn't a lot to say because we had to pay attention. Like, this was a lot of back and forth between backstory of him and Elektra and then like present time. That they're at the end though, like, I don't know. I'm curious. Like, I don't know. Like, I have like my brain. I can't. Okay. So he was there while she like bugged their system. So he heard it. Okay. But like, did she set him up, or did she really need his help? Or I don't know. I want to know what's going on. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
Okay. Well, for me, I thought it was crazy to see Matt go through something different. And I think that everything is complimenting, or to be kind of the opposite of what it's like, him dealing with, or him falling for Karen, realizing what a real relationship is, what, you know, real stuff is, real love, and us kind of realizing at a sense that Matt did have a relationship problem before this. We didn't like look at it like that. We kind of more so looked at it as like, you don't want to put her life at risk because you're a hero. You don't want to fall in love with someone and then they find out that you have a lover and use her against you. I really thought that was like the mainstay of his issue with relationships, and why he was just kind of like loosey-goosey with it. You know, he has the swag, he has the charm. So like, you know, and as a hero, you know, like Batman does the same thing as a bachelor, like as rich Bruce Wayne, like you can't fall in love with, because then they'll figure it out and use it against you. So I feel like that plays in a lot us finding out more about Matt. I think this kind of, in a sense, opens up Matt a little bit more than I thought. And maybe the most that I've kind of seen since the very beginning of the series, when we were in his dad's gym and they went back to his dad's gym here. So I think that this was just all in all like a representation of us getting to understand and open up Matt. Now we did, like I said, we did get that with the Punisher. So I felt like maybe we was gonna get a backstory on Elektra, but we really kind of got the backstory on Matt. So a lot of what he was dealing with kind of caught up in this episode, and it matches with info. So it's like him dealing with that, and then him, like, I feel like all of these type of anti-heroes have this type of darkness, this dark side that they don't tap into, or they don't, you know, do, you know, they have that. And I feel like she's exploiting that. Like she is playing on the kind of ins and outs of what Daredevil kind of represents and what he stands for. And she's playing mind games with him. One, it's like a love thing. Two, his father's killer. So it's really, really, you know, touchy for him. And then like him for what he believes in, and him trying to be a lawyer, and you know,
because his mental state is someone that could probably easily be manipulated if it was anybody else, really.
Right.
Because he went through that. That's why I'm like, that's okay. That's why I'm like, I gotta like unpack it for real, because we got a lot of information.
Like they all have that. Like Punisher, he lost his family.
Right.
He has that dark side, which kind of doesn't make them an Avenger, because they kill. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Matt will kill after this situation.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Does this force him to?
Doing her thing. She found out.
Yeah.
She's finding out
about
kind
the
of
Punisher.
important things. So she's playing her role well, and we just gonna have to see what's going down.
I want to know how that plays out though. Is Reyes the ones that put the hit out on him and had him go out? Was he too good, or was he too much of a problem? Did he find something out? What happened? You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, is she working with Fisk?
Yeah, because she said she was trying to be the mayor. And I know that down the road that Fisk, at least in a lot of the stories, becomes the mayor.
Yeah.
And they even dropped Jessica Jones in this, which was crazy, because in the Century comic that I read last year, Jessica Jones is married to Luke Cage, who is the mayor.
Right.
So I thought this episode was pretty good. I don't like Elektra. I don't think I like this version of Elektra at all. I don't like she was it just,
she is nuts.
I don't know. I feel like if you could get the romantic side of what Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner had and put it here, then it works a little better. Yeah. Like it would be, I could see why Matt is so torn, but she seems very loopy like, and like he said, she doesn't have and she'll do whatever she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? She's bored and just does shit. You know what I'm saying? And she looks more whimsical and like, I don't care. Almost kind of like a Joker-esque or Harley Quinn-esque type character without a lot of the theatrics. It's more smoothed in with like what they would call, I guess, sarcasm, but it's like, to me, it doesn't really hit. I think the emotional connection would have done better to make me as a viewer believe that Matt is really going through it. And to be honest with you, she's just coming out of nowhere. Like, why does she need Matt for whatever she got going on? And also, like, why is she just playing with it too? Like, is she like, I feel like knowing that he went out on a date, knowing that he's Daredevil,
right,
like she's playing on him. And I wanted, like, what is your motive? You know what I'm saying? So you all let us know down in the comments how you feel about episode 5 of season 2 of Daredevil. All right. So of course we got episode 6 on the way. And of course, like I said, we're going to start getting these out pretty quickly because next month in March, we have the new season of Daredevil Born Again. All right. So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell. So when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. All right. So of course, like I said, we'll be back with more Daredevil and we have other content on the way, of course. Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we out.